My sister came into my room every night and counted my things, and something would disappear in the morning. I installed a camera. What I saw was not theft, she was doing something else, and it took me 2 years to understand its meaning. My sister told me. These words echo in my mind, in my sister's voice, as she would stand by the door of my small room and tell me when and where she had returned from. It was always the same thing, always the same question: "How are your things?" she would ask. I never answered. She always did something that made me suspicious, but I could never explain those suspicions. The neighbor's girl saw it. Everything changed the day my neighbor shared something strange with me. She said that at night, she had seen light coming from my room, and perhaps someone had opened the door. She didn't even speak much, just shrugged it off. But I remembered her statement, and I thought, is this the same feeling I had been sensing all along? One of her co-workers let it slip. At work one day, a colleague mentioned something. No matter how busy he was talking, I noticed his words seemed sharper than usual. "I've never seen your sister working so quietly," he said. Then, with a cheeky laugh, he added, "But don't you think she's hiding something?" I didn't take his words to heart, but they stayed with me. The kids told me later. One day, my little brother told me that he had seen my sister doing something in my room late at night. They were still kids, but they knew everything. They came up to me, laughing, and said, "I saw someone going into your room." I stopped for a moment and thought, was this really happening? Was she really doing something else? One day, I decided that it was time to start my investigation. I secretly set up a camera in my room. Maybe now I would finally see everything. The first night, nothing happened. On the second night, she came again. This time, her movements startled me. She counted my things, arranged them neatly, and made strange noises. At one point, she picked up a book and wrote something in it. I recorded everything on the camera. What I saw up until that point was like a cloud filling my mind. It wasn't theft, but she was doing something that I still couldn't understand. Is this true? This was the question I never asked my sister. The answer had already come to me through her expression. It felt like she was trying to hide the truth. When I confronted her, she shook her head and said, "I'm not stealing your things." She said this and then looked down. In that moment, I heard a lot in her silence. Have you ever hidden so much from someone in your life? This was the question I had to ask myself. What my sister was doing wasn't theft. She was counting the things in my room because she was creating a scratch against me. She wanted to know my secrets, to be a part of my pain. Then one day, I saw her words. There always comes a time when a person's secrets come out. Those words stirred something new in my heart, and from that moment, the face of the truth became clear to me. The truth wasn't just that my sister was trying to hide something, but that she was trying to hide her own weaknesses. She wanted to be better than me in any way, and she was hiding that secret in my room. Finally, one day, we all sat down for a family dinner. We spent a beautiful evening together. During the meal, I asked, "Is this true?" Everyone lowered their heads for a moment, and then a voice came from the table, "Yes, it's true." A new chapter opened in my heart. This meant that my sister had been trying to do something else. She had been trying to hide the truth, but now that everyone had heard it, she was starting to think about doing something different. Now I know that we should never try to hide the truth. This was the sentence I finally said. It cleared everything up. And now I knew what had been happening with me. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to bring you more thought-provoking stories soon. Stay tuned.